Thomas Patrick Ward, tuning in the Sporting Icons.
Now, a lot of you guys know that Scott Quigg is one of my favourite fighters, and it was very, very good to see him bounce back so quickly after his last defeat in an absolute war when obviously he took on Oscar Valdez, the undefeated Oscar Valdez, for the WBO World Featherweight title. And of course, his only other loss before that was, of course, to Carl Frampton. So anyway, it's good to see him bounce back after that absolute bloodbath that him and Valdez had, and he took on a seasoned guy. I wouldn't quite call him a journeyman, but he's kind of on the border of journeyman in Mario Briones, who is a Mexican, of course. And this was one of these fights where Scott Quigg come in and does what Scott Quigg does. He's quite happy to use his head to block shots. That's what Scott Quigg does. I don't quite know why he likes to fight that kind of way, and it seems that Freddie Roach encourages him to do this at times, because he goes in with his hands and he takes a few shots and then lets off a few himself. Now, admittedly, his gloves are up, his elbows are in, so a lot of the shots are hitting him on the gloves or the arms, that kind of thing, but the odd shot does get through. But Scott Quigg is brutal. When he lets his hands go, he is absolutely brutal. And he hit, in the very first round, he hit Briones with a couple of very, very good, sharp right hooks, some sweet body shots, and a couple of uppercuts as well. And was pretty much hitting him with the kitchen sink. But in round number 2, again, it was much of the same thing. Scott Quigg will come forward, hands on the side of the cheeks, shoulders in, come through, and again, Briones would say, well, come on and let's trade, let's fight. And that's pretty much what happened in the first round and second round. Both these guys were just trading. It wasn't a boxing match. It was literally a case of whoever lands first is going to win, right? And that's the game that both of them took. And Scott Quigg, yeah, he will usually come out on top of those kind of ones. That's how he loves to fight. And he hit Briones with several right hooks, and the very last one hit him square on the chin. His chin wobbled, his legs took a bit of a wobble, his body went a little bit limp, and Scott Quigg was following up with some pretty decent shots. I wouldn't say that all of them were hitting him flush, but the referee stepped in. Of course, Briones complained about it, but it was definitely the right decision, that's for sure, because he was getting hit, he wasn't responding, and he looked like his arms were about to drop and take some free shots. So the referee done exactly the right thing. So anyway, I'm pleased that Scott Quigg come back and got a knockout win as well. Straight afterwards, of course, he's talking about another world title shot. So we'll have to wait and see. We really will. And hopefully Scott Quigg will go on and become world champion again. That's just what I hope. Obviously, everybody has their own difference. Not everybody likes Scott Quigg. For me, I do. But anyway, you drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.